that phrase, I'm happy with what I've done, does that start to like kind of finally get the message across that we probably have seen the last of Conor McGregor as a fighter?
Bro, he told us like probably 10 years ago what he was going to do. Like, do you remember him talking about it? Saying, I'm going to come in, I'm going to take over, I'm going to make money, and I'm going to get the fuck out. He said something along the lines, this game is brutal and you don't want to be in it too long. Like he told us however many, 8-10 years ago. I mean, like when did you debut in the UFC? Like 15, 14?
Yeah, I was gonna say like it was like 12, 13, right around that time. So yeah, around that time.
Yeah, right around then. He literally told us, and he has done it. And I default back all the time to, like if you had 500 mil in the bank, you wouldn't fight either. And I've heard some of the arguments like, well, LeBron keeps playing, and it's like he's not fighting, bro. Like he's not putting his life on the line to throw a fucking ball in the hole, Like, this is not like surprising at all, right? He's just finally actually, he loves being in the news, right? And he loves staying relevant and putting his 2 cents into everything. And he's kept his voice out there, and we've all paid attention, and we're still talking about it. And he's done a good job of that. Good job playing the media. I told you before, he's done. And I think he's just confirming what we kind of already knew.
Right, it's official. You've got a new main event, Kansas City, Missouri, me versus Carlos Prates, April 26th. I'm excited. Why? The UFC go, we need someone. Who do we need? Who do we call? You call me. Why? Because I'm a real fighter who wants to fight the best in the world. I'm going to show everybody how good I am. Carlos Prates is awesome, but this is my world. I love to fight. There's nothing more I love in this world than fighting. Missouri, Kansas City, let's go. Ireland, get your tickets, get your flights. Brazil, get your tickets, get your flights.
So I just got off the phone with the UFC, and it appears that Jamahal Hill is injured. It looks like I'm out of a fight, and it's going to be postponed. I don't know when. I have no idea what the issue is. All I know is that UFC told me that he had to pull out due to an injury. They did tell me that it was an injury and that he needed more time to recover from this injury. So hopefully it stays that we stay matched up just at a later date. At the moment, I want to still fight Jamahal. I think that this is a fight that was meant to happen before, and now it was supposed to happen again. So I really want this fight to happen. I think that it's a great matchup for me. After talking to the UFC, they've done everything they can to find a fight that makes sense. And right now there's no one available. Yuri's not available. Olberg, Blachowicz, they just fought. So it's just, there's a lot of people that either already booked or just not available for this short of a turnaround.
We're talking about, I remember talking to Khabib, and Khabib said this. He's like, it's not fair for Ilia to skip the line and go after the title shot with Islam, because that's all Islam's been doing. He gave Volkanovski a couple of times, and he has gone up. So I don't even think it's going to be Islam's choice. I think Khabib's going to step in and be like, he needs to fight the number one contender. And he said, if Ilia does beat the number one contender, then sure, we'll do that. So I personally think that Islam will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. There's a quote on him at the PI that's I can see Ilia Topuria versus Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, that was one I've thought about as well. I mean, Dustin, I guess, wants the biggest fight. That's probably the biggest one for him for his retirement, and for Ilia, if he can win that, I mean, there's no one bigger to, I guess, take the star power away from than Dustin Poirier in the lightweight division right now. Well,
of course, and then think about it. Dustin Poirier did say he's only fighting legends for his retirement fight, and Ilia Topuria just changed his name to Legend.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if that's one of the main reasons why he did it?
And we're probably onto something, Mike.
We might be. That's fun.
I think the lightweight division is the most exciting division right now.
Sure. I don't disagree, man.
I think it's wicked. It is just death row. You know what I was looking at just before this episode was Dustin Poirier's fight record. It is wild.
It's so good, man.
It's wild, man. So good to see. It's just death row in the lightweight division at the moment. Like the top 5, dude. That guard up there right now, it's just killers, man.
So you are going to come back this year, though. It is in the UFC.
Yeah, it's in the UFC. Me and Ali got to sit down, obviously, with Hunter, make this happen. But right now, there's not like an official plan. You know, look, all it would take is Leon to be like, all right, I signed up, let's go. Bam, we'll make it happen, you know. But there's not too many other fights out there that I really care for or want. You know, this is one of them. I'll do it. I'll put everything aside and get my ass to the gym and ship out, you know. But if not, I mean, I got to kind of make money too. So.
Yeah. Do you know if they're interested in it?
Money.
I feel you. Do you know if they're interested?
The UFC, I love the UFC. I've learned so much, and in business and everything, the UFC never quite lets you know. But as much as you think you're buddy with them and you're next door neighbors to whoever the hell, you never know with the UFC, brother. So
sure.
That's why I'm out here telling you right now, Leon, put your ass whoop, do the mean manage and all that shit. Just do it, bro. Just say word out, bust in the mouth again, bro.
Let's go.
Whatever. I get it. Maybe, you know, wants to take a lot of time off. I don't fucking know.
What's the perfect time frame? Like for you, when would you like to fight? Because he just fought, right?
Leon, dude, you know Leon's outside. I see him right there outside the parking lot. But Leon, there's no time frame, baby. Whenever you want to fight.
Yes.
Who is this? Who is that? What's my name?
You look like John Jones.
John Jones.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Show me. Google John Jones.
Okay. Right there. It's the beard.
Yeah, I am John Jones.
You scared my son. Thank you, Bob.
That's right. I never lost a fight before in my life, baby. John Jones.
They're going in. They're in. Thank you, Bob.
Now I'm When's your next fight?
April 12th. Hey, how you feel when you found out I wasn't John Jones?
I felt a little stupid, but I felt a little better. Finally getting the name right.
Are you watching MMA?
A little bit, not really.
How old are you?
15.
15. All right. What's your name?
Ernesto?
Yeah. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you somebody else's name next time I see you. Who I'm gonna call him? I'm gonna call you Adam or something. Yeah. Baco.
What's up, everybody? UFC and Meta just signed a massive long-term partnership. Meta will now become UFC's first ever official fan technology partner. This is great news for UFC fans. Why? Because this means that Meta will use all of their badass apps and technology like Instagram, Facebook, Threads, WhatsApp, and Meta AI to create amazing content and experiences for UFC fans. We've already started to work with Meta to create a new fighter ranking system that will debut later this year, thank God. We'll also be using Meta's AI-powered glasses to capture UFC content, and we're going to do things with Meta that will blow UFC fans away. The next few years will be an absolute game changer for fans of this sport. Stay tuned, everybody.
Last week something happened to me. I went to the White House, and my country is in my, my heart bleeds for my country right now. Right now, Ireland is in my thoughts, and that's where I'm at. I'm happy with what I've done. You know, there's something else for me that's in my gut right now.
Like down in the corner, I was sitting in the corner, and I was like, what am I anymore if I'm not this? And I was literally sitting there and like thinking about killing myself. And that exact second, I'm like, I'm nothing. I'm like, what do I do anymore? And no one gives a shit. caring about me anymore without this. And then I was just like, I need to have his babies. I need to stay alive.
And I still got one dude on my